Welcome back to Profiles in Caring as we continue our story now on the Little Babyface Foundation, helping young Peyton achieve a life of normalcy.
Are you nervous at all?
No.
No, you're used to this, aren't you?
Yes.
Can I see your other ear? The little one?
Tracy.
I think it's really cute. What do you think, Peyton?
T-R-A-C-E-Y.
You like your little ear? You do? Don't you want to get rid of it?
No.
You do, don't you? You want two big ears? You nervous? You not? Well, Daddy's nervous enough for both of us. Is that okay?
I don't think you have anything to be nervous about. You're not nervous as long as Mama and Daddy are around, are you?
Well, one thing I'm nervous about.
What's that?
Heights.
Heights?
To have a child go to school and grow up that way, having that facial birth defect will affect them the rest of their life. I think the best part about what I do is being able to call that mother and say, your child can have surgery. Please, I'm gonna cry just saying it.
Are the nurses, are they giving us the okay?
Uh-huh.
They have?
Yes.
We're onward and upward, huh?
Yes. Say goodbye. Hey, there's a waiting room right there that I'm gonna bring your wife in a minute.
Oh, okay. Bye, buddy.
Bye.
Love you.
Love you.
See you a little bit, too.
Okay.
See you later.
Thank you.
We'll take care of it. All right, you're doing all right. You're not slipping, I'll assure you. Big boy, I can carry your little butt.
Sweetie, you're so cute.
How you doing, buddy? Man, that's a big smile. That must be some laughing gas.
Love you, buddy.
Do we have a 19-gauge needle?
We had a hard time getting pregnant with him. He's our second child. And it wasn't an easy pregnancy. It was nothing like my first one. I had like 4 ultrasounds each time. They would tell me, oh, everything's fine. But I just felt different.
I'm kind of customizing it to his ear. When I have bilaterals, no ears on either side, then I use the mother's ear. Oh, isn't that cool? It's all in the family, baby.
I had to do an emergency C-section, and we still at that time had no clue that anything was going to be wrong. I remember having him and not hearing him cry, and asking Chris, you know, is he okay? Because I couldn't hear him cry, and the whole room was just silent. So I knew there was something going on. And then Chris finally came over and said, there's a couple, you know, he's okay, but there's a couple of things wrong. So it wasn't something we were prepared for. He had 2 extra ribs, which we always thought was really funny because a lot of the doctors use rib cartilage to make ears. So we always laughed and said, well, God knew what he was doing because he gave him the 2 extra ribs.
I mean, it didn't matter what happened. Every time something, even if he got a cold, I was always, well, did they miss something? Is there something else that they missed? And I still do it now, even as old as he's got now.
You know, it's never really bothered us. Just knowing sooner or later it was going to start bothering him.
Yeah.
Because he knows he's different, you know.
Yeah.
When he's,
Yeah.
And, you know, when he started his kindergarten, picked him up the first day, he called his mother and said, "Mom, when am I going to get my big ear?"
For me, the hardest part of it was wondering if I had done something, you know, to cause it. What everybody, all the doctors and everything I've read has said is that I was probably exposed to some chemical or something within the first 3 weeks of my pregnancy, and that's what caused it.
He's doing great. He's in recovery.
That's good.
Y'all have good wait out there?
Yeah.
Yeah, a couple hours?
Just a couple.
And your grandpa, you all right?
I'm pretty good.
All right, guys. Well, let's go in and see how this gentleman's doing. Peyton? Hey, Peyton. You in there, buddy?
Hey, darling.
Hey, buddy.
How are you doing?
Fine.
Hey.
Fine?
You always fine, aren't you?
You sleepy? Yeah.
I see him little chubby cheeks.
Yeah. So he's going to do great. And we're going to let him wake up and you spend some time with him. You in there? Are you hungry? I bet you are. I bet he is. What does he like to eat? You want pizza?
You wake up, darling? You wake up and look at Mama? How you feel? Feel fine? You look fine too. Yeah. You're just sleepy, aren't you?
Love you, Peyton.
The conclusion of the Little Babyface Foundation when Profiles in Caring continues.